We got here. What we got here? Do we want to move on to dropping gems? We can move on to dropping gems. I think we done with news related. Let's just get into some real shit before we get out of here. Just because that's the whole sentiment of this show is, for me at least, is to drop some gems, man. Give some knowledge and give some game. I seen this story. This is why a producer is key, but this is why I'm gonna succeed, because they're gonna see I'm running all this by myself. Haha, W's for me. So dropping gems, man. Food for thought, digestible wisdom. Let's give each other some wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Let's give each other some gems. And then I'm gonna read some chats, and then we might take some calls, and then we out of here. So this one right here, woman shares a lesson. Don't expect from others what you do for them after giving 200 and helping with food. So this woman says, I gave a person 200 off top because they needed it. Year later, I asked that same person to do my daughter's hair. She said $200. Somebody told me they was hungry. I said, check your Cash App. Month later, I told that same person I'm eating noodles, and they said, dang. Point is, don't expect you out of other people. When you do for a person, don't expect nothing back. That's who you are. That's not who they are. So I wanted to bring this up when sentiments hit home, or something just is like real that I can relate to, that I feel like y'all can relate to. I want to talk to y'all about it. So let me bring my chat closer, because we just going to chill for a minute and just talk. Yeah, this is my dog Icon. He driving me crazy right now, but it's all good. It's what we doing. So you got to know who you dealing with, for sure, right? But I think a lot of people, we always taught when you're growing up is like the basic cliche term. What is it? Treat others how you want to be treated, or do unto others the way you'd like them to do unto you, right? So that's a good place to start. I think we're taught that. Not everybody has that, but we're taught that. And we try our hardest to be good people, some of us. And when you want to help somebody, whether it's financially, that's why people always say stay away from sharing finances and money with friends, or mixing business with pleasure, because shit like that can happen. But if you go into things like that and keep money out of it, I think you're okay. I think the problem is when you start adding money into the play when helping people, they never appreciate the money the same way as they never like have the same urgency to give it back the same way they ask for it. You know what I'm saying? So get down, boy. So I feel like you do got to know who you're dealing with. You got to know who you're associating yourself with and doing favors for. Hold on, y'all. You got to know who you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, and to that sentiment, and know who you loaning money to, and do they have the position, can they give it back, or are they even the type of person who really has the intellect to be like, oh, they did me right, so let me just look out for them another way. It don't even got to be the same way, you know what I'm saying? It don't even got to be the same type of lookout. It ain't like, sometimes if somebody look out, like, come here, man, you got to sit down and chill, please, just chill with the people. You gotta relax, man. I know your ear bothering you, but relax. You gotta sometimes pay that back in different ways. You can't. It doesn't always have to be about money. Like if somebody loan you money and you ain't got it to pay it back, but you feel like you got another good or something you can exchange, or a service, fuck it. Like shoot it. Do something else. Don't be the person who is taking these favors and have nothing to give back. If you already know, I guess then that person shouldn't do the favor for you, right? But that's what I want to ask y'all. How deep does that love go when somebody you see is hurting or needs some type of help that you can provide, and you don't want to say no because of past shit? You know what I mean? How do we decide who we help? And if it's help, now, like, I think there's a difference too. I know I'm kind of rambling, but all the thoughts are coming at once. If it's help, it's one thing. If you offer, but if somebody asks for it, we have to treat it differently, right? We have to treat it differently to some extent. Because somebody asking for something that has a bad history of asking for things without giving it back, or doing bad and like not caring for paying shit back, those type of people, we got to be careful on what we loan and what we do. But if you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart, should you even expect it back? And this person, they said, I gave 200 because they needed it. Well, I don't know if if that person asked for it, or if they was just like, oh, I know you hurting, here go 200. But they look like they did it out the kindness of their heart. So if you do something out of the kindness of your heart, should you expect it back? Don't count favors. Shit's annoying as fuck. See, I think that too. That's why I wanted to ask y'all, because this is two-way street. Is it favors, or is it like you asked for it and then now you want it back? Because I think if you're doing something for somebody, the kindness of your heart should be the beginning. But that's why, again, do something that's like not a monetary thing that can't be like paid back in a value by a time. Because you loan somebody $200 and they say, I got you in a week, and 2-3 weeks go by, your relationship start to go sour over $200. So I think maybe not have the expectation of that. Come on, bro. What you doing? What's wrong? Not have the expectation of that, you know what I'm saying? And just do it out the kindness of your heart. But then again, those are the type of people that get used and abused. And you can only be kind and do for so long for people until you like, fuck it, the value's not even being returned. Fuck the money. Even if you return the money, just how you handled it ain't even right. You know what I mean? But let's read some of the chat. Let me see what y'all think now that I brought this conversation up and this boy over here tripping. Let's see what y'all saying. Oh, y'all got a sports question? I'm gonna answer that. You expecting quid pro quo? Character, yeah, for sure. Bro, owing money. Damn, where that shit go? That shit move fast. Bro, owing money, you should know pay it back. Shouldn't be a favorite thing. Yeah, because money is different. And I think that's why it's important to have that conversation, because the money part is what makes it like, bro, we in a day and age where money is so important that you can't play with somebody's $50. And I think it's the principle, like, bro, you took 50 from me knowing that took out of my pocket. You can't give it back on time or in a timely fashion to the point where it's respectable. Nah, if someone asks, they should give you the money. If you do it yourself, don't expect it back. Yep, that's another good point. I loan money to whoever will work. Can't expect. Niggas talking about I'm not loaning shit. I think I've learned my lesson, bro. Y'all loan money, y'all loan money to people? Are y'all somebody who, okay, are y'all somebody who will just do it out the kindness of your heart and be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like, or just get it back to me when you can type shit? Or are you like, if I'm giving you something, I need a date on it? I'm not money. Yeah, people got shit to survive on and do and all kind of shit. You can't play with money, but I'm not loaning shit. Can't expect nobody to do shit in society these days. Yeah, nah, for real. My family. But family is sketchy too, BJ. But see, look, that's what I'm saying. The family is really where it get crazy. The family is really where it get crazy, because it's like you feel the expectation to have to help. Like, oh, my mom helped me so much, or all this, and this. It's like you had that expectation to do that. But the family is the ones who will fuck you over the most. And not necessarily say fuck you over, but just drag their feet. I'm guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? I got a loan from a family member and I'm like, oh, that's my mom or that's my sister. You know what I mean? They could wait another week. But that's when you start playing those relationships. You know what I'm saying? You start playing with those relationships when you're playing with money. And I don't think that's safe. That's family is like, yeah, you think, yeah, I would do it for my family, but that's low-key scarier than friends. Because what, you gonna cut your parents off or your family off? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's even scarier. I'll donate, but not loaning. Yeah, see, if you got it and you can do it out the kindness of your heart, just give it and don't expect it back, bro. Bro, I don't even know. Never mind. Motherfuckers with an nephew, I got you, and never get you. Yep, family be the worst ones. Family be the worst ones for sure. So yeah, that's why I wanted to bring that up here and dropping gems, just for the sake of, like, you know, not necessarily me giving y'all a gem, but us just giving gems to each other and just thinking outside the box when it comes to shit like this. Like, be mindful of the people that you give money to or do favors to, but then also at the same time, do out the kindness of your heart. It's gonna come back tenfold, and just don't expect things. Or if you are the person who is the receiver of the loan and need things and need it, just be mindful of other people who would be in your same shoes, and as easy as they gave it to you, you know, you need to be able to try to give it back or prioritize it at least, or show, and don't go ghost. Motherfuckers are owe money and go ghost. You know what I'm saying? And that's even worse. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about. Just be mindful, man. Just be mindful. Learn behavior. Everything scandalous. Treat everybody, you know what I'm saying, with some distance, and just be mindful who you associate business and money with, man. They'll try to use it against you or throw it in your face. Oh, remember when I did this for you, or I did this for you, and this and this and this, and nah. Make sure it's mutual beneficial. If you receive something monetary, do it back with a favor or physically or somehow. You know what I'm saying? Make it even. Make it even. All right, cool. I got one more gem. I got one more dropping gems, and then we'll open up the call line for Fair to Say, and we're going to get into that. How long we been on here? Damn, this shit wild. 2:15 or so. Yeah, we can rock out for a little bit longer. Fuck it. Relax. Make sure y'all drop those super chats. Make sure if there's any mods in the chat, hop into that raffle. Please hop into that rug raffle, man. Shout out to them over there. If you want to have some dope art in your crib and, no bias takes, and you just want to, do it up with a 1 of 2 custom rug, hit that rug raffle. It's $2 to get in. Skip the little part where you have to donate to the website and donate. Just get a ticket, $2. There is some people that bought a lot of tickets in there, so it's going to be leaning towards them. If y'all need to buy some tickets, get in now. It ends on Sunday. The FMW BOF rug raffle, all in fun. You know what I'm saying? Instead of selling it and trying to look thirsty, you just give it away to somebody who really want it. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole goal with that. But don't forget to hop in that raffle. It's also in the chat, in the description. If it's not in the description, if it's not in the chat, make sure y'all go ahead and enter that. I'll be giving that away on Sunday via a random wheel spin here live, so that y'all can see it. No bias take. You know what I'm saying, on who wins that. And yeah, I think that's dope. And then on top of that, don't forget, man, I'm going to keep telling y'all just because I think it's important, and just because, where were we at? I think it's important that y'all see this again. Don't forget about this giveaway. This to me is more important than the other one. The other one is fun. The other one's trolling. I know your ears are bothering you, bro, but you got to chill, please. I know it's fun. I know it's trolling. But this one's more important. This is actually a Rugged Out Customs rug that I made with the intent to give away. So please do the giveaway. And as I take a little break and get me some water, y'all please tune into this.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's good, tribe? Welcome back to the Safe House. As y'all know, I have a special announcement. In episode 2 of Context Matters, I announced that Context Matters / Rugged Out Customs, me, we doing a special giveaway for you for a custom rug. I announced it in episode 2, but if you missed it, this piece right here, to all my kings out there, to all my queens with the king, this piece right here could be customly yours. Special from Rugged Out Customs. It's the first giveaway I have done, so I'm excited for everybody to tap in. The rules are, on the bottom of this video, tag 3 friends. Let them know they need to tap into Context Matters. Also, I need you to follow all 3 of my social media pages on Instagram. Context Matters Pod, @Stet 2.0, and @Rugged Out Customs. If you can follow those simple steps, the winner will be given away next Sunday, and this rug can be yours. Rugged Out Customs, Context Matters. Don't miss out, baby. We going crazy. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we coming in here, man. Make sure y'all please enter that. That's simple too, bro. Honestly, follow my 3 pages and what else? The other one. Follow my 3 pages and tag 3 friends. You do that, you entered in that easy. I'll pick the winner on Sunday for that giveaway. I love y'all for tuning in. Don't jump up there. Don't jump up there. Hold on. Dog Dad vibes. Where was we at? Oh yeah. So yeah, the rug raffle. Make sure y'all are tuned into that and entered in. I'll give it that away on Sunday. You feel me? Lastly, in dropping gems, just one other little conversation to have before we open up the phone lines. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I like this. I saw this from Erica Badu. Let's check this out. Let's see if we can get some audio.
Like a funeral of sorts, because you have a part of you has to die every time you evolve. You gotta leave it back there. You want it because it's familiar, and a lot of times we like to resort to the familiar, even if it's toxic. So you have to leave that corpse, that beautiful old you has to be left, and you have to walk forward and not look back. That's the hardest part, not leaving the people, but it's leaving your old ways and you. Yeah.
It's a lot of discipline.
It is. It is. Realizing that I had to leave some things behind.
All right, that's what I wanted y'all to see real quick, man. It was probably old. I think that was old. I don't think Erica Badu was there anytime recently. But again, I see things that just spark my mind, and to me, I be wanting to know how other people feel, bro, other than just my circle of homies and, my girl. So I bring this to the table with y'all. That's why I like this. This is almost therapy for me, man. All bullshit aside. That's why I call it a tribe. It's like a family. It's like therapy. I can talk and don't feel judged or whatever, and we can meeting of the minds, whatever you call it. I think that's dope. Again, this Dropping Gems segment is about Erica Badu saying, shit, hold on, it's this one right here. About Erica Badu saying, you have to leave, a part of you has to die every time you evolve. And without going crazy deep, I think this is something we all should take heed to, because a lot of times when we see something or we see ourselves changing, there's a lot of shit in our past that's easy to hold on to and easy to like go back into, and because it's comfortable or it's because that's just the way we are. But we do have to let go of old traits and old things in order to really grow. If you still are doing the same things from your past that obviously you identified needed to change in order for you to grow, if you hold on to those things, it's really just a chain, ball and chain. That's going to slow you down from any type of evolution. So anything that you need to change in your life, whether it's how you eat, think, your friends, your family, whatever it is, you got to evolve from it. You got to let it go completely. And it's the toughest thing to do. I'm like the pot calling the kettle black here. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for me to do this. I hold on to a lot of shit, and just because that's just the way I am. And a lot of people, that's rightfully so. Like, you got to stand on who you are and be who you are. But in order to hit the next level in life, there has to be some type of maturity or evolution. And with evolution comes no longer doing the fuck shit that you used to do. And I think that's important. And I want to talk to y'all about it and see if there's anything that's, I don't know, necessarily on y'all chest. This might be a great way to segue into Fair to Say, and open up the phone line so that y'all can call in and maybe have anything on this topic. It can be about anything else too, but I want to know what y'all think. Like, is there something that y'all battle with personally that it's like, fuck, bro, maybe I smoke cigarettes. It could be a vice, or it could be just a decision, or I'm stuck doing something that I know the better me is not doing this anymore, but I'm stuck doing it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to chop it up about that, we can on the call in. If not, you can type it in the chat. We can do it there. Y'all can drop some super chats. We are 5 super chats. Real quick. Real serious topic, but let me break it up. We are only 5 super chats away from the next target. We hit our first target of 5 super chats on the first episode of super chats being available. So I appreciate that. But we hit 5 more on my next target to 10. So I would love it if we can get 5 more super chats. Whatever y'all want to talk about, drop it in there. If not, you can always call me. I'm about to open up the lines in a second, and we can do that. But pretty much the premise of this gem I wanted to drop was just that she's right. You have to learn to let go of stuff that literally is just prohibiting growth. It's pretty much that simple. But I think the problem that lies in that is being able to identify it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, shout out to Les Red. You all the way over there in the UK, man. Y'all say some love to my homie, man. He from the UK showing love. They said y'all ignored us. We a tribe, bro. Let's bond with each other, man. Welcome my boy in. But yeah, nonetheless, I just think we can be stuck on, and I'm going to open up the lines in a second just on this gem. I think we can be stuck on not understanding that it's okay to change. And then at the same time, Always standing on this is who I am, and then not being able to identify changes needed. And so that's what I want to ask y'all, man. With this dropping gems / fair to say topic,